refresh the page then.
Live.
Alright, it's saying I'm live.
Yes.
Live. We are live. Live over here.
No, you're not. Like way over there.
Nick, you're like really.
I'm too tall to be closer. Because I tried scooting up, and then half my head was cut off, so I'm just.
Can you go check and see if Lizzie's watching it? It doesn't show it. It's not playing. Oh, now it is. Okay, now we're live. I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the second Glader Hangout. So first we're going to do introductions so everyone can introduce themselves. So I guess we can start with Dillon and go down.
Okay, hi, I'm Dillon, also known as Slasher Movie Reviews here on YouTube, and I like the Maze Runner. So yeah.
Miranda, you're next.
Okay, so I'm Miranda. I'm GladerHangout, and Nick.
You are? Yeah, that's what I said.
So, yeah.
Our brother. My brother, Nick.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Olivia's next. Is Olivia frozen?
Olivia!
No.
Oh.
Teresa. It's my sister, Teresa. Say hi in the microphone.
Hi.
Hi, Teresa.
He says hi.
Great start.
She's still frozen. Okay, now I'm just going to introduce myself. So you may know me from Twitter at KatnissRocks12, and I'm the creator of the Glader Hangout. So my name's Sarah. Yeah. Okay.
We'll just introduce Olivia when she becomes unfrozen.
Yeah. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Oh, she'll come back. She'll come back in a moment.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
Great start.
There is a street.
Someone asked, where are we from?
Oh, thank you, Cinnamon Art Studios. Thank you. I'm glad that you saw it. Yay.
You're saying, oh, she's so cute as my little sister, or someone else?
It's me,
It's
obviously.
probably delayed. That's why. A little bit.
It's cold.
Guys, where are you from? Well, I'm from North Carolina. I live in Wilmington. That's where I go to college here at.
I'm from Nebraska, but I don't really remember too much because we left when I was just like 1.5 years old. So now I just live in New York.
And me and my brother both live in Omaha, Nebraska, and we were born here. We're still here, obviously. So, yeah.
Okay, now Olivia joined me. Oh my gosh.
Reflection! Oh my god, it was so weird.
You're watching me like...
Froze on us and then left.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone. No, it just closed out. But hello, I'm Olivia.
Blake's here! Blake just joined!
Hey! Hello!
Hi, Blake!
Hi, Blake!
Hey. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
So welcome to the GladerHangout, Blake. Glad that you can make it.
Woo! I'm going to. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my god, you must be so excited for the movie. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
The trailers are really cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, it looks perfect. Like I'm
Hi,
honestly.
Blake. I'm Olivia's sister.
This is my little sister.
Oh my god.
And I'm Blake's much less cool sister.
No.
Yeah. No, you're not. That's so cool. All right. Well, this is working now. This is good.
Yes, I think we're all working and we're all going.
Yeah.
And you don't even Nick.
I
Great face. He has no emotions right now. Nick, my brother.
So does anyone have any questions for Blake about like the movie or anything?
Yeah. You can guys meet us with the hashtag GladerHangout, and I will keep track of that.
Yeah. I'll look on Twitter.
Well, listen. Probably.
This is so cool. I've never
Yeah.
used Google Hangout before. This is really awesome.
This is my second time using it.
But
I use this all the time. I love this. I love Google Plus.
yeah. You can do like 6 people with video and chat.
Yeah, you can watch YouTube videos and share documents. It's
Yeah.
dope.
So does it switch the screen to whoever's talking? Is that who everyone sees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. What a good idea. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. But okay. All right, Blake. You have an interesting like story of like how you got involved with the Maze Runner. You care to share for those who may not know?
So yeah, the process of how I got the role. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's a really long story. All right, how to start? So, okay.
So
I'm trying to think of how to start. Okay.
so first,
Yeah. Okay.
Mom found out about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there's this at my acting studio. There's this girl named Olivia, and she was following me on Twitter, and she tweeted I didn't know it. Wait, it was Facebook, I think. Us about like the Maze Runner was being made to a movie, and that she thought I was gonna be perfect for it. So she told me like, yeah, there's a movie. So my mom decided to like, ask my agent like, hey, can we get an audition for this? And also she started Google her so we get all the news and stuff. So yeah, my mom likes to research a lot of things. She's definitely a good manager.
Great.
It was cool because a lot of people did a lot of fans and stuff like
Yeah.
started making fan art with his picture and
Yeah.
everything, and it was really
Yeah, I remember that stuff.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, it was,
awesome.
yeah.
I remember talking to you before you were Chuck. That was so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, so my agent tried to get in touch with the casting director, but I think they ignored us. They either ignored
I don't
us
think
or
they were
just
accepting
yeah, they
accepting
said,
auditions.
yeah, they didn't. I think they had an idea of who they were going to cast at the time. So we both knew that like the chances weren't great. Yeah, but so after they declined our audition, my mom found Westfall's Twitter account, and we just tweeted at him like, someone just said that I would be good for this role, so maybe I could get an audition. That's basically what we said. But then, my very few fans at the time, they saw that, and then they just started to tweet like crazy.
Yeah.
Fan art. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome.
And I did not expect that. I did not
That's
expect
pretty
everyone to just, just make fan art. Like,
Be so supportive.
It's probably so cool and so weird at the same time. I can't imagine.
But yeah, eventually Wes took notice about that, and then he decided to let us do an audition. And while we were on set, like, after we, like, it's such a hard story to tell because it's so long. So we put the audition in. We just did the audition, and I think it took a couple weeks, but then we got notes, and also like we do all of our stuff, our audition stuff at home, and like we don't do any like coaching. My mom is basically my coach.
That's awesome.
She does everything. It's ridiculous. She edits it. She tapes it. Yeah, she does a lot of stuff for me. It's awesome. But what else? Such a long story.
That's basically it. You just, and then you get the call.
Yeah. So apparently, like this was kind of funny because the studio, like I think it was like the studio or something, or the casting director. They told my parents that all we needed was like the okay from the studio, and we would have the role. Like we would get the part. But my mom and dad, they didn't tell me.
We all knew about it for like weeks,
and I didn't know about
secret.
it. Yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
Because they didn't want me to get all excited and then have like get let down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his agent wanted to be the one to tell him because she wanted to get that first reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So then I think I was sick. No, I was sick for the time that they were keeping it from me. And I didn't really care because, whenever I do an audition, I always like make a note in my head like I'm probably not gonna get this role because, it's very unpredictable. But I guess I really don't. God, this is such a hard story. Okay, so.
That's about it.
Yeah, it's almost But then my mom comes up to me just out of nowhere, and she's like, "It's Jay Purvis." And whenever the agent talks to you, like the only time my agent has ever talked to me on the phone, like just out of nowhere, was because I got a role. So I like right when my mom said it's Joey Purvis, I was like, "No way!" I was like, I knew I got the role like right then. And then the funny thing about the call was when I was talking to her, she was making it sound like I didn't get the role. She's like, there'll be other opportunities and it'll all work out. Yeah. It was awesome.
That's so cute. Oh my god. At Tori Robles 24 wants to know, did it take Chuck a long time to study and perfect the character?
Not really, because it wasn't really hard. It wasn't really hard because I usually think about roles just as like games, and like it's acting for me is a game. It's like me, I'm just like playing around. Yeah,
That's a cool way to think about it.
Yeah, but Chuck, the character Chuck, and I are pretty similar. We have like the same personalities, I think.
Aww.
And it was easy. It was effortless to play them. Yeah, I thought of it more as, like, it wasn't really a challenge. I just said that, like, I've already said that. Yeah. Yeah, fun though. It was
That's good.
It wasn't, it was good, yeah. So good. Yay. I take a long time.
Okay, I have a question from at GladerGabs. They want to know, what's the most memorable happening? Wait, what did this say?
Okay, it said, what's the most memorable? What's your best memory from taping the Maze Runner? That's how
Yeah,
that's the best memory from the Maze Runner.
Sorry.
I think the first day that we all kind of came together, like the first day we met, because that was really cool. Because everyone, most of the cast members were there. I don't think Kai was there. Yeah, she came a couple days later, but it was most of the cast members came into like this one like studio, and we did a table read. So it was the first time I read the entire script. I think. I don't remember if I read it before. I think it was the first time I read it. But yeah, we all just sat at just one big table, and we just literally talked about the script and like about all the characters and stuff, which is awesome because Wes is like it was just so good. It was so fun.
You got to see like the fan art.
Yeah.
Not the fan art. The
Oh yeah. The concept art. That was awesome. Because I walked into Wes's office, and literally just all over his walls were just concept art. It was just covered in concept art of the Grievers, of the maze. It was awesome. It was mind blowing how like when I read the book, I pictured the Grievers as just literally balls of like flesh just rolling around.
Yeah,
like,
same here.
Yeah.
It's I think. But the Grievers in the movie are completely different and a lot cooler.
They're probably
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna describe it the way Wes has it in the movie because it's better to see it in the movie.
Hey, I love the fact Wes is withholding that stuff because a lot of films these days just show so much because they're like, oh, these are money shots for the trailers, and then I'm like, the fact Wes is pulling back on it is just so exciting because I want to have, in a sense, the excitement, I want to experience in the theaters and not have to oh, I know what they already look like, so when they come up, it's not like as like.
Yeah.
Probably better surprise.
I think that was my favorite day. It was one of the first days. It was just awesome. And I also got to meet everyone, and all the cast members were just hilarious and nice. They were just amazing. Perfect. Awesome.
Were you ever involved in any of the pranks that went on set?
Let me think. I don't think I was. No, I wasn't. Sadly. I wish I was, but
you played airsoft though with them.
I didn't actually play with them, but we all lived. Most of us we lived on the same floor of the same hotel. Yeah. So, and then everyone was bored, so they just bought airsoft guns and literally just played airsoft in the halls. So
You're walking down the hall of the hotel, and there's all these little pellets just everywhere. It was.
Oh my goodness.
You were always, a little bit in danger of being shot at, walking down the hall.
Yeah, they would always kind of tease me. They would always point it at me and be like, "Hey." I don't like shotguns. I don't like being shot. Because it hurts.
It does hurt. It hurts.
Also, we were, my mom and I were walking in the stairwell, and we run into Dillon, and he has this huge box. He just has this huge airsoft gun in his hand. He's like, "Oh, hey." I was like, "Oh, what you got there?" He's like, "Yeah, good airsoft gun. Just don't tell anyone because I want to use it. I want to use it tonight."
That's dope.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, that just shows you how well everyone got along.
Yeah.
It looked like they were,
Giving each other out of love.
Yeah, out of fun and boredom. Yeah.
Okay. At Luke Hodder asked, "Can you ask Blake who he thought was the biggest bromance on set?"
I don't know this one. Romance. It was literally just one big one.
I don't know if anyone was more than everyone loved each other so much.
I can't think of any specific two.
I don't know. You and Dillon had a pretty close connection. You guys were a pretty good romance.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was cool.
Everyone just, everyone just got along and loved each other so much.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was just one big bromance.
From the outside, though,
and a girl.
I think
romance with a girl.
Romance.
Yeah.
As an outsider.
I think an outsider. Outsider would be best to judge that. I'm kidding. All right. Yeah. I don't know. One big bromance. One big one.
All right. At the Maze Runner,
it's probably
Maze Runner Pho. That's how I'm gonna say it. Please ask him if Minnow Ki-hong is as sassy and funny as in the book.
That's sassy and funny.
He's pretty sassy.
Yeah. I don't know. Keon. He's pretty laid back. Keon was laid back. He's pretty laid back.
He was more chill. He's just like super chill, and he's really cool.
Yeah.
And just like.
And like every day, like when we eat like breakfast or lunch, she'd be like, "Hey, you okay, buddy? You alright?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm good. Just eating lunch." Plate of food. Oh, speaking of food. You guys have no idea how good the food was.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
benefit.
It was so good. I gained over 10 pounds. This is so good. And I get like this huge plate of food every time with just meat and like just literally like meat and like potatoes. Like, that's all I would get. And like the occasional like small plate of salad. And I just, okay. Yeah. I just eat that because that's what everyone else was doing. They'd have this huge bowl of food because they were actually doing physical stuff, and I was.
I don't know. You were working pretty hard.
There were 3 separate times where I had to do physical stuff. Like there was one time where I had to just sprint across the field, and that sucked because the grass was so high. But I got good exercise. That's good. Yeah. The grass was like up to my knees. Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh.
But what was the question? We just completely like went away from Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I never said hi, Blake. Hi. I know, but I never said hi.
At Maze Winner Chris asked, "Were you content with the fate of Chuck? If not, what would you have changed?" And this is
why would you ask her?
Spoiler!
If you know what's happened by now, if you don't, you should be.
So many
Yes or
spoilers.
Contempt. Contempt.
You can just say yes or no.
Sorry.
I mean, I was fine with it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm good with it. I'm good. That was a very spoiler question. Dad, do you think I revealed too much?
Woo! All right.
Am I good?
Subverted
yeah, you're good. At Cat Hunger Games wants to know who's your favorite character besides Chuck.
Let's start with Maddie. What's Maddie's favorite character?
My favorite. I don't know. What's Thomas Brody's character?
Oh, Newt.
Newt. He's my favorite.
I like Newt. I think it's either Minho or Newt. Yeah, Newt is pretty cool.
Newt's my fave, and Gally's my second favorite because Gally's amazing.
Newt's my favorite character.
Yeah,
It is my
But I like Newt because I think he has his character is just an overall great character.
Yeah, great character.
It's just a really good character.
Gally's pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, Gally's.
As far as bad guys go, he's
a good bad guy. Because Gally's a bad guy, but he's
awesome though. In the
Miranda.
That's all.
I love the obvious. My favorite is Minho.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. Okay. At Sangster0516 wants to know if you remember these fan arts.
I have a bigger picture here.
I don't know if you can see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Oh,
I remember seeing these.
There's the other one.
He has the other one now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Use your.
Yeah, it's bigger.
I have my phone. So.
Wow.
And I will say there are so many talented artists in this fandom. It's unbelievable.
I know.
I love the fandom.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
It's the best fandom that I've ever been in. And the nicest and kindest and caring towards one another. It's like they all help each other out. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I made so many friends.
Everything about this is perfect.
Pretty much said it.
Yeah, the fan art is awesome. Especially, I think one of my favorite things that the fandom does is when they put our faces on like.
Oh my god.
That's
the funniest thing ever.
Hilarious.
There's the one with like the teenage Ninja Turtles and the Kardashians.
Yeah. The Kardashians is probably my favorite one. And Roger's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna sure.
yeah.
I like the Power Rangers one too. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the Teletubbies one. That was pretty
I
funny.
didn't see the Teletubbies.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was a good one.
Here's one Miranda did a while ago. If you can see that.
Oh wow,
That one, yeah.
So funny.
that's awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
Where am I? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Aw, Pikachu.
That's awesome.
how did you do it? That should be the most adorable thing ever.
Yeah. Wait, am I Pikachu?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah! It's Pikachu. Apparently I'm cute, too.
You're pretty cute.
So, yeah. Okay. All right.
A question, someone? I don't have any questions.
I have some.
Let's check the YouTube comments.
Yeah. Those things in there. Bring it up on Twitter ones.
Okay,
This is so cool. I still can't get over like how it just switches and does like whoever's the awesome.
Yeah.
This is my first time doing this. It was really confusing at first. Last time I tried to join one of these, it just totally spazzed and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
That was the first one that we did. You were trying to join and it didn't really work out that well.
Yeah, no, it didn't at all.
Try to get on here today.
So swag.
Yeah, swag.
No, you should say that.
It's not really a question, but the Maze Runner Fa again. I don't know how to say
Their
that.
name
Sorry.
is please on.
Yeah, please tell me, please. I don't know what that.
On Twitter.
It's so okay, it says they say, "Hey, Blake's sister could play girl from Group A in the sports trials."
Sonya. And
Sonya.
it used to be Group B.
Yeah. Did we make that a Twitter go?
That would be awesome.
Wait, what? I'm a girl? Like, what? Oh. I thought you were talking. Okay, yeah.
I kept saying that when we were on set last time. I was like, I so want to get cast in one of the next movies because it was so fun. It was just like the most fun to be around, and it was such a great group of people. I was like, I don't want to leave.
I think my favorite book of the trilogy is probably the second one.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, and the settings is awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Literally terrified.
I'm not going to say the next one.
Oh, yeah. The cranks.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of girls in Group B that you could play. And they have good parts.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have an excuse to go back.
Yeah, and then you.
And I could hang out.
Yeah. And you could have. Never. I'm not gonna.
Actually, wait. Yeah, we should. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably. Yeah. Okay. It's good. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're watching it in the other room, aren't you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here! It's my other sister. She's watching it in the other room. She's not gonna. Yeah.
Hi!
My sister Lizzie, 11 years old. Yeah.
Me too.
Hi, we're the same age.
Same age as my sister Julia.
You're 16. Makes no sense. I don't know why I said
I just turned 15 like a week ago, so I'm still like in that. Wow, I'm not 14 anymore. It's so weird.
I turned 16 like a month ago.
So did I, because we're.
Look.
I could probably make them come up here and you guys can.
No, that's okay.
Don't
Kidding, they wouldn't do that.
You haven't coming. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to.
I will.
I'm not a big fan of accounts. I don't read much.
I retweet.
But-
So, Blake, what would you say is? You probably already answered this question, but what would you probably say was the most fun scene in the film and the most hardest scene in the film?
That's a good question.
Okay, most fun scene. Probably the scene where Chuck and Thomas meet. That was really fun scene because
Oh.
Oh yeah, there was also this one scene, and it was a serious scene, but what happened in between takes was I had a lantern, and out of nowhere I just hear psst, and I look inside and I see a dead moth, and the moth is inside. Yeah, I just started laughing. I think it was in the middle of a scene, and it was just psst, I was like. Died. Yeah. It was a really serious part. I was like, oh god, I'm sorry everybody. I ruined the take. No, the moth ruined the take.
Moth.
It was the moth's fault.
The moth's fault.
What was your hardest scene?
The hardest scene.
The hardest one that I was there for was the running in the parking lot. It was like 1,000 degrees.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say all the physical things were hard. There's there are many parts where I was running.
There's a lot of running.
There's a lot of running.
It is the Maze Runner.
Yeah. I did a stunt, but I don't really want to say why I did the stunt.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. It was the first stunt I've ever done.
Don't say anything.
And the stunt coordinator or something. I don't know what the job name is.
Yeah.
But I think it was a stunt coordinator. But he just came up to me and he's like, "Hey, you want to be in a stunt?" I was like, "Yes." Please." And I had to wear this really big harness that wrapped all around me. And yeah, it was awesome. It was very cool. It was very uncomfortable when I was doing the stunt, but it was really cool.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks really
it's
cool.
gonna be a cool part.
Yeah, it's really good part, and it's really good. But you guys are gonna have to wait and see it.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna buy those night tickets.
Wait.
Yeah, a lot of.
Not much. But I still.
And it was very, very hot.
Yeah. Oh.
And it was humid.
It's humid, hot, lots of bugs.
And so the running was everyone was just sweaty, and there was one day where Hee-Hong and Dillon were running a ton, and they were drinking Pedialyte so they wouldn't get super dehydrated, and they were just I was like, oh my gosh, you guys look like you're gonna die. Everyone was really sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on the last day we were shooting in the Glade. It was 100 something. It was 107 index or whatever you call it.
In the
It was hot. It was terrible. But we had snow cones, so it made it good.
That makes up for all the animals and heat and everything.
Yeah.
Just snow cone.
Yeah, snow cone will make it all better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
It's good.
So it was always ice cream too.
Was there?
I had
Ice cream?
Sandwich. They had ice cream. Yeah, they did.
When did they have ice cream? I don't
They
remember
had
that.
ice cream every day.
What? Where they have ice cream?
At lunch they would always have ice cream. Maybe not always. Yeah, there was always ice cream.
I don't remember that.
I ate ice cream a lot.
I know I probably ate it because I gained 10 pounds, but
It's all a blur of delicious food. That was the highlight of the whole experience.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, the highlight. It was a highlight. There were many highlights.
Catnip on Twitter said, "Who's funnier, Will or Dillon?"
Oh, that's a popularity question.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard to answer.
That's impossible to answer.
They're both so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't answer that. I literally just cannot answer that.
Wow.
Hi. I mean, I'm sure if you did a poll, a humongous poll, who's funnier, that would probably get you better results than asking me because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they're both awesome and hilarious.
I think there should be a question for everybody, even in the chat, watching it. But from Thomas is Amazed on Twitter, do you think Nathan Kress should play Eris?
I do.
I do too.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he'd be a good heiress. I think he could handle it.
Blonde. I don't know. I always imagine Eris is blonde in the book.
No,
but I guess I'm completely wrong. Okay, yep.
You're not reading the description.
I guess
whoever they cast, because whatever happens, happens, and I think whoever they cast, we should trust because there's a reason they cast them.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. I actually just I was just on the YouTube show called VGHS, and he played one of the villains in VGHS, and so I worked with him for a couple days, and he's a really cool person, and he's like very badass. And I think he'd be really good in that role.
Yeah. Eris. Yeah, Eris is an interesting character, but I'm not gonna talk about that because of spoilers.
They also thought of the person from Super 8 to play the role too. I remember that for a while. I forget the kid's name.
Oh, I don't know his name either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good in that movie.
He was really good in that movie.
I think he'd be a good Eris. Yeah.
Someone wants to know what we all think, and her name is @Metruon. I can't pronounce it, but she wants to know, like, what are our thoughts on Wicked? Do we think Wicked is good? Oh my god.
Their intentions are good. Their methods not so much. They have good a little bit.
I think they want to be good, but their methods aren't really so great at showing that.
Just
they need to maybe get volunteers instead of
volunteers.
Right. They have good intentions. Their methods not great, not ideal. Yeah. They have good intentions. Yeah.
But do the ends justify the means?
What?
Do the ends, if they're trying to do something good, but they're hurting some people doing it?
Yeah.
There's really spoilers in series. Like it's
hard.
Like, can't talk about anything in the books. I know, like, most of the people in the fandom have read the books, but I still don't want to.
Yeah. I don't want to. Like, it's so hard to talk about things like this because you don't know who's watching has read them or. So it's like I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I mean, like, I really want to talk about this.
Okay. I'm not sure if you can answer this, but Cinema Art Studios asked Blake what parts of the Glade were CGI and which were not.
Okay. There's only one part of the Glade that was CGI'd, and it was the walls, because they can't build humongous walls.
All of the walls.
They did. Most of the wall was CGI'd, but they did have like
I wouldn't say most. I'd say.
Well, the wall goes all the way around, and they only had like this one tiny little square. Yeah, but they had one of the coolest things about the set in the Glade was that they actually had a working door. Like they had it was much smaller than the actual maze walls and stuff, but it was a functioning door, which is the coolest thing ever. Why are you gonna make that up? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They had a functioning door.
I was actually really surprised at how little of it was CGI. Like they built
most of it,
sets. And it was really impressive.
They built like the hammocks. They built the map room. They built. Well, actually, I'm not sure about the map room because I didn't actually go inside the map room, which I wish I did. But oh, you did? Was it CGI'd anywhere? It was all okay. Yeah. So I think the walls were the only thing that was CGI'd. They had like the big tree, the watchtower tree thing. They had it was awesome.
And they had a lot of walls that weren't CGI, like in the same stage.
Oh yeah.
And then the other big stage.
Yeah. Actually, we went to a Sam's studio thing, whatever, Sam's Club. Yeah, Sam's Club. I think it was closed down, but they went into the Sam's Club and they just built from scratch.
Yeah, they built
these giant. They built the actual walls. Sure. yeah, they made. I think they had a functioning door in there too.
Yeah.
What else?
Can't say it done without.
Yeah, spoilers.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably gonna butcher your name terribly. I'm sorry, but Bursa the Glader said, "I want to know, do they have nicknames for each other? I mean, the TMR cast."
Don't think so. Think cast. Names. Do you have anyone in nicknames?
Not really.
Dexter called me Blakey.
They're like, you're Blakey.
Yeah, I was Blakey.
Dexter's so sweet.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all called Dexter Dex. And Dillon Dill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not really like.
Yeah.
Not like really nicknames. Like,
Wait, do you call Ki-Hong Lee Ki-Hong, or do you call him Ki? Because people do both.
Oh, we call him. I think we call him. Yeah, we call him Ki-Hong.
That's what I thought.
Like,
Yeah.
was his name Ki or something? No, it wasn't.
No.
Yeah, it was Ki. His name's Ki-Hong. Ki-Hong is his first name, and we. Yeah.
That's how names generally work.
Yeah. Yeah. But no real like. None of our names are like super awesomeness or like man, like not that. But I was Blakey.
Little Blakey.
I was Blakey. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I want to give Glader at Glader the Maze Runner shout out.
Where's Christina?
Sweet. It made my day. She was like, "Am I the only one who thinks that at Olivia the Runner should play Brenda in the school trial?" I'm 15, but still, thanks. That's a really great compliment.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's really weird.
That's how supportive everyone is in the fandom.
Yeah.
This is how supportive.
Yeah, everyone's so nice.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's just awesome. It's so great. Yeah. I love this
Someone
fandom.
actually thought I was gonna play Brenda. I was like, okay, I'm not even an actress, so
Yeah.
I like
I'm
Glader.
probably too young anyway. I'm only 16.
Yeah.
He's probably right.
How old is Brenda? Isn't she?
She's probably like 17 or 18.
Yeah, I think she. Yeah. I think
Probably.
Thomas is also around there.
Yeah. Something. They're all like somewhere around there, except
Yeah.
Because
I think Albie is the oldest one.
Yeah.
Albie's like 20 something. He's like 23.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, in the books they don't really specify, but
Yeah.
yeah.
never find out.
I think, well, actually, wait. I think Thomas is actually 16 in the books. Yeah, I think he is actually 16.
Maybe 16. 16
What?
coming of
Because
age.
was that one
It
confused
might be a different movie. I'm not sure. I don't think it is though.
Oh no.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it was. And Albie is like 20 something. Yeah.
I did it probably.
All right. Cool. At Sangster0516 asked, Tuck. Tuck was in there when Gally pushes Thomas, right? Blake, what's your opinion about this part?
It's in the trailer when
On the
Gally
trailer.
pushes
Yeah. The trailer.
Thomas.
My opinion on that part. Well, at that part, I can say that. Yeah, I can say this without spoilers. I think, but Gally actually pretty much saves Thomas's life by doing that, because Thomas is about to walk right into the maze, and right when the doors are about to close. So when Gally pushes him out of the way, it kind of delays that.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a little bit rough, but it was a teachable lesson about not to be stupid.
Wait,
And then
did he actually push him that far, or is that like?
No, that was a stunt. Yeah, that was a stunt.
Yeah.
I was wondering that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would probably break a rib. Like when I was there when he did the stunt, and it was how. I think they had like a pulley system, and like they had like guy just like yank him down, and he's flying. That's cool. I think they had a stunt. Yeah, they had a stunt double. Do that because that's. What?
Very fun.
Just grab me
Yeah. Yeah, but that was it looked painful, but I don't think it was. Hopefully.
What did Wes say? Pain is something?
Weakness leaving the body.
Oh no. I forgot what Wes was saying.
Pain
is victory or something?
Oh my gosh, what was it? It was so funny.
Pain is good. Yeah, Wes had like the same.
Mom would probably remember it.
Yeah, I'm sure she would. Like pain.
So pain is success or what was it? It was so funny.
Yeah, it was awesome. Pain is gain? No. Something like pain is good. Or something like that. I forget though. I don't know how I
I'm gonna
forgot.
text Mom and ask her.
Good.
Yeah, I have this water bottle in my house, and it says pain is weakness leaving the body.
No.
Something like that. Yeah, it's funny.
Hey.
I'm gonna text Mom and ask her.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
What?
1 second. I have a question for everybody. This has nothing to do with TMR, but what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Red.
Blue is the best color on the earth, okay?
Orange.
Red.
Yes, red.
Yeah.
Red.
Best. What's your favorite color?
It's like blue. I like blue. I also like pink sometimes. When I'm
Sometimes
feeling like really girly.
yeah,
Like the pink.
sometimes I like pink, sometimes I like blue. If it's in the morning I like blue, and if it's at night I like pink.
It gives them a
Sometimes
mood.
I like magenta in the dawn. In the middle of the night. I like yeah.
All right. Can I ask this now, Randy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I had to get off my chest.
At
okay?
Defiant Tommy asks, why were the maps replaced with big thing of the maze?
The big,
The big
3D.
thing. I like
3D map. I like it too.
Matt, probably so you can see it
If you're
better.
not in, you can join still. You are?
Or just make them look cool.
Oh,
You can
that's-
join.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's
I think
his
I did, maybe.
his saying?
Here, oh, wait.
Is his saying was pain is temporary, film lasts forever.
Aww.
Best.
So when everyone would be doing stunts and like it would be
And you're like,
painful or when it was really hot or something,
Yeah.
he'd say film is temporary or pain is temporary, but film lasts forever.
Yeah, that was the best.
Which is totally true. If you're
Yeah.
like a little uncomfortable doing a stunt, it might kind of suck, but it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah. It's all about film. It's all about that.
Did you get any bruises or anything
Yes.
like that while on
I
set?
think I did. From that one, from the stunt I did, I had a bruise like right here, like on one of my ribs, which was
Good job.
Oh no.
Hey, no pain, no gain.
yeah, yeah. Are we answering any question? What was? Oh, what was the question? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You go off track. So much.
Okay.
That wasn't me.
I found a different one. All right. At Sierra Lee. Oh, never mind. That's not a question.
Nick, you got this.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, now I got it. The right one. All right.
Got
The
it.
same person. I'm just gonna at Sierra Isley. Said, hey, I can't be on.
She can't
I can't
come
be
today.
on. She can't be on right now. Someone asked Blake if he still acts at AWP, and tell me what he says. Thank you.
I still act. I really should, because it's such a good place. I don't anymore, but I really do need to, because that's awesome.
You haven't had time in a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I really want to, because it's such a fun place. It's so nice. It's like the Maze Runner fandom. Everyone supports each other. Everyone is friend. Everyone friend. But yeah, it's a really cool place where everyone gets along. No one's mean to each other. Everyone is just perfect there. And everyone's just perfect. It's just perfect. Everything is perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, I need to go back there because that's fun. I like that place.
Now, I know you sing. Do you do theater? Have you ever done, like, any theater shows?
I have done one. Yeah. Okay. That was like dance, right?
I added you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So AWP,
Clicked.
I did a hip hop class. And also did like
There was a show.
Improv.
There was one show.
I did the show where we danced because I was in hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it called?
I think I did 2. I don't know.
You were really young when they did
Ellen
that
Workshop or AW Players.
show. Ellen Workshop.
Well, I mean it was AW Players. Like that was like.
Was that the show?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. But I also did a play. It was way back before I did like anything. Way back, like I was probably 9 or 8.
And what was it called?
It was called Sir Cleges and his the King or something.
I remember.
Yeah, Sir Cleges and his gift. Yeah, it was a good learning experience.
That it was.
Yes.
It was a learning experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a little bit of theater, but yeah, I did singing though. I've been singing for a while.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
So good. You're really good.
You're amazing.
Yeah, I just watched a recent one here. Yesterday.
That was yeah, we did that. We worked on that for like 2 weeks because we were just too lazy to actually do it for like a while, and they were like, "All right, fine, let's just do it."
Yeah. I love, and I checked out a bunch of them afterwards. I really like your like Sounds of Silence cover.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, that's a good
It's so good. Yeah.
Singing.
Yeah, I like doing the covers.
So many spoiler questions.
Yeah, I just like I don't want to ask the spoiler questions because I just feel like that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like,
Questions
I did the movie. What?
They're great questions. They're absolutely great questions, but they're like massive spoilers.
Yeah. Like, what is the ending of the movie? And it's like,
Yeah.
Like, somebody asked me
Well,
questions
maybe
about
you guys can all have a hangout after the movie comes out and like talk about all of it again after it come out and like
Yeah.
have the spoilers.
yeah.
Spoiler heavy.
I love we can do it. We can talk about it. It's like we should just say at the beginning, like, yeah, spoiler alert. We're just gonna talk about this.
You gotta wait till after the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this movie, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, spoiler alert.
Question.
Randy is so demanding. All right, at Amber Bell, I'm just gonna say that. Okay. So, a question for everybody: what is your celebrity crush?
Hello.
Celebrity crush.
My brother joined. James joined. Say hello.
Hello.
Celebrity crush. We're at
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Holy crap.
Like, yeah, spoiler alert. We're just gonna talk about this.
Nice to meet you.
James.
I'm gonna wait until everyone's calmed down.
Calm down.
Okay, what is my
Introduce yourself, Greenie. James. My brother joined. James joined.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
We have.
Okay, let's answer the question. New people.
Yes.
Yes.
New person, but okay.
My brother.
Yes. I'm James. I am 17 years old, as some people know, but I'm Sarah's
18.
sister. Yes, Sarah's older than me.
Turning 19
Friggin'
October.
I'll punch you in the face. Don't worry, I'm talking to my brother. He's trolling me right now.
Oh, is it
We say that
Daniel?
all the time. Yes, it's Daniel.
Oh, of course it's Dan. Dan, what the heck?
He's trying to grab a whistler and start making noise and grab my microphone and my or my webcam and throw it all around. But that's why I said I'd punch him in the face.
Yeah, brothers.
So, okay. So Amber Bell, what is everyone's celebrity crush?
Okay.
I say mine. Okay. It's Will Poulter.
What?
That was obvious one.
I'm not even joking, okay? I love freaking. eyebrows, and he's hilarious, and he's really good looking.
It's hilarious.
I have to say, like, full-hearted that mine is Hee Hong Lee. So hilarious, and I love his YouTube videos, and, you know, he's Minho. And he was perfect for that part. And I know it's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Who's your celebrity crush? Do you have a celebrity crush?
No, I'm kidding. I don't have a celebrity crush.
What about in terms of, like, someone that you want to work with?
Yeah, someone. Yeah, I don't have a celebrity crush. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I love her. Me, like, every day. So, someone I'd want to work with. The entire cast of Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's all your celebrity man crushes.
No, just people I want to work with because they're awesome.
You can say it's a man crush. You don't have to be embarrassed. I have some, you know, man crushes and women crushes.
Yeah, but their ages are closer to yours.
I flip and straight.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, yeah,
Ian McClellan.
I did it. Yeah.
The man crush on Ian McClellan.
That beard.
No, he's not a glader. He's not even a greenie.
Alright, yeah, but Lord of the Rings casts, just any of them. Doesn't have to be all at once. Just any of them.
If you want to watch it, go onto YouTube.
Awesome. Tom Hanks.
I can hear that whistle.
Yeah, I know. It's Daniel. I'm about ready to break that thing in half.
Go ahead, do it.
I swear, if you don't frickin' stop, I will mute this stuff, turn off my camera, and I will... They won't be able to hear your screams.
Oh, gosh.
They will not be able to hear your screams.
Take it a dark turn.
Yeah.
I have a massive crush on Reese Witherspoon and Shailene Woodley.
Aww.
Those two are massive. I mean, massive. Like, I don't know why. Ever since I was little, I saw Reese Witherspoon in a movie, and I've always fell in love with her. So, and then Shailene Woodley, ever since The Descendants, I was like, I've been madly in love with her. So, those two are, I consider to be my massive celebrity crushes. So.
Did you say yours? What are your celebrity crushes?
I have a really long list.
Give us the entire list.
The whole list.
Just give us your top three.
Oh, I can't.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say the ones that I know.
No.
Why?
Nope.
Hey, come on.
Nope.
Hey, you said don't be embarrassed.
Nope.
Now you're gonna be embarrassed.
Nope.
Gotta say one.
Nope.
Well, that's very obvious. Like an obvious one for everyone.
How about I say my favorite woman crush is Jessica Chastain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love her.
And I just want to be.
God, I want
like
to say it so bad. I just want to be like, babe.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, so I'm not the only one punching people. Good to know. Good to know.
You guys really want to do it?
Please don't.
I said mine. Yeah. I'm not.
Comment on my photo.
Yeah, I already said it. Jessica Chastain.
No, give us a guy. Come on.
Yes. You didn't say any girl.
Okay, girls that I want to work with. I don't know. Well, I've already. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now you give us the guy.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
If you don't, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it for you. I will. Come on, just do a very insignificant one. Just do bottom three. I don't know. Actually, that probably.
Why is it so important to you?
Because it's funny. We have so many questions.
I just respect a lot of people's work.
Wait, they tell us to respect. One person, come on.
Okay.
One person.
My most recent, newest celebrity crush is Chris Pratt.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because he is hilarious.
He is.
Yeah.
No. No, not really. There's one that would really embarrass you.
Protection?
Hi. I don't know.
Hearing protection.
Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Shut up!
I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Please. So I can tell everyone what
Now
it
we've
is.
moved on to smacking.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Okay.
At Let's Kogan said, which country would you guys like to visit someday? I'm assuming that's for everyone. Sending love from Brazil.
Hello,
Germany.
from Brazil.
Hello.
Yeah. Brazil. Because of you.
Actually, Brazil would be awesome because you could go like do capoeira and like.
Yeah. Capoeira is cool.
I want to go to Argentina, so shout out to all those Argentina Maze Runner fans.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I want to go to Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to Paris someday. Paris is awesome. Also, maybe Italy. It's like up there.
Eat a lot of pasta.
Yeah, just get food, just landmarks, you know?
Yeah.
Just get fat and look at stuff.
Get fat and look at stuff.
that's
I'm
mine.
gonna go travel the world and get fat and look at stuff. Soundbite, Blake Cooper.
Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone wants to do when they go out to
I think that's
other
true.
countries. You know, just like, all right, time to eat. Get fat and look at stuff. Just get fat and look at stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think I have to go anywhere in Europe. Like,
Yeah.
anywhere with when people have accents, like different accents. I find that so cool.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna quickly give a shout out to Watson O'Brien. I want to get on Instagram for her saying she's watching. Hello,
Yay.
Watson O'Brien.
I don't
From
have any
Instagram.
questions, so sorry. We're kind of over that.
Thank you for liking my photos too, because that's a lot of things.
Ask some questions. You might not get a chance anytime later. So I don't have any. So somebody ask.
What's your question?
I don't have a question.
Well, ask them.
I'm just scared.
I didn't force him, by the way. I didn't force him this time.
Normally good because she's aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. We love each other, by the way.
Aww.
Well, they leave us really low.
I have
Everyone take a minute to hug your siblings.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm coming over there then.
Oh gosh.
All right, we
Oh
start.
gosh. Oh gosh. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Forever alone over here. Forever alone.
Oh, no. Virtual hug.
My sister's about. She's all the way in California, so. Yeah.
Oh,
I have a question for you guys.
Oh, yay!
I have a, because this is so, I think this is, I keep talking to my mom about this and how, because I was still am, like, the biggest Harry Potter fan of all time. I was talking about, like, how cool would it have been if, like, all this technology and, like, Twitter and, like, Google Hangout, like, had existed when I was, like, a little bit younger. Like, how is it to, like, you know, you guys kind of are, like, you know, some of the leaders, per se, of, like, this entire fandom. Like, how do you guys do that? Like, how do you guys keep, you know, the Tumblr and the Twitter and, like, all this stuff? How do you organize it? It's really amazing.
Well, I only have Twitter. That's one I use the most. And I don't know, when I read the books, I became so obsessed, and that was like 3 or 2 years ago. And I just made a Twitter not knowing that there was a fandom. I didn't know there was a fandom. And then it was only like 5 of us at first. So then when we all found out it was going to be a movie, it just started growing. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just really weird. It's like everyone's a big family.
Yeah. My answer to that is like, because I grew up, I was thinking about that maybe like last week about Harry Potter, because I read so many books and, you know, and I enjoy them, but I was like, man, I really wish I could have been a part of the Harry Potter fandom, but we didn't really have, internet wasn't all that great and big back then. And, well, I make YouTube videos, so I just try to stick towards what I'm good at, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm really good at talking to a camera, so I guess that's like my best way of just like spreading the news and like telling people about the fandom and stuff like that. Like, I feel like we're just like, some people are really good at Twitter and they're just able to just be like tweet about. And so I suck at Twitter. So I know how to make a YouTube video. I've been making them for years, so that's tend to be where I would express my love for a fandom. And I really wish I was a part of the Harry Potter fandom because I'd read all the books, saw all the movies, and I never knew that fandom existed. So it's like a regret I take to my grave. So I felt like
it just was so different because there wasn't all of this like technology.
Yeah.
There was no like community, online. And so I'm kind of jealous that, that didn't exist.
Yeah.
For us Harry Potter fans.
Well, like my answer to that question, like I started Twitter like with this fandom like a year ago, a year and a half ago, and then I met my best friend Olivia, and then along the way I met other friends like all of you, and I don't know.
And she never stopped talking about it after that.
Like a big account, and people like nicknamed me the Glue.
And then she started using Glader slang in real life.
I use Glader slang in real life.
Yeah. I do that.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier.
Yeah, you can
Well,
say.
it's so good. Like the slang is so great. And I think when you have somebody who's like, like James, who's so awesome at creating words like that, why not use them in real life?
Yeah.
Okay, I got confused right there for a second because you said James.
James
You're
is
talking about, I thought you. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I figured
But I'm
out.
sure you're really good at creating new words too.
Not really.
No, not
I want to hear
really.
the words I create.
At Shelby Mary said, "You guys are friggin' hilarious, cracking up every year."
Shelby!
Yeah.
Shelby! Shout out. You're
Hi,
so
Shelby. I love your music.
And Margo, watching, I love you too, Margo, so much.
And at the Maze Runner, I can want to say that Margo says.
Maze the code.
Oh, yep, that's what it
Margo
says.
from Twitter.
Margo from Twitter says, "You guys are doing a great job at this GladerHangouts. Love from Belgium."
Oh.
No, they have good waffles.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, we should all do like a heart thingy.
Yeah.
Kind of not that good at that.
My
Okay.
fingers are
Gotta make
broken.
it
I can't do it like that well.
It's on the thumbs.
We can't do it. Take a screenshot, people.
Oh yeah. They got a capture button.
I can't. It's like,
Wait, how does this happen?
what happened?
What is this?
Oh,
Wait,
Okay.
whoa.
I can't do that. I can't do the heart thing.
I'm so scared. I don't know.
It's funny watching all you people do this.
Okay. Okay. We're working. Are we working? We good?
Not looking. No.
I don't know. Wait.
Alright.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna fix it.
Oh god. What happened?
Hold on.
Oh god, it's all gone wrong.
Technology.
Okay. Yeah, there's sort of stuff on screen now.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Oh wait, I gotta undo this guy. There we go.
Yay. Okay, wait. Also, yeah, okay, we're good.
What?
Good. We're all good.
Wait, someone pick up the mouse?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, you couldn't do it that fast. I would pull out my USB.
I love you guys.
I'm not going to. Because you're flipping dirt.
Hashtag leader love.
I have another question for you guys. So you guys have been here for several years in this fandom, and I'm sure, like, I know people talk about this a lot, but how do you guys feel about the movie coming out and everyone kind of jumping on the bandwagon without having been long fans of the books?
Well, okay.
Are you, like, excited that people are going to be, like, discovering it, or are you kind of, like,
Oh, they're
right.
I'm completely honest. It's kind of sad, but I'm happy for like the whole. It's good for the cast in general because it like they get out there and then they're seen and everything, and that's so great for them. And I love how this is becoming popular because I'm really happy for James and the cast and everyone. But it's weird. I don't know. It's like weird now that everyone's coming in. I'm like, oh hi, like it's so big now. It's so
hey, I was here first.
Right.
So we're the big. You do whatever you say. Yeah.
It's kind of like when you get really into like an indie band or something, and then like,
it's like,
you know,
yeah,
they get on the radio, and you're like, oh, that's great. I'm glad you're on the radio, but now everyone likes you, and like, I knew about you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew these guys before they were cool.
So
I knew them before they were cool.
I love when a series or something like that takes off, especially when an author has probably been has been writing for a while, and then his book series has now been officially taken off. I love that. I don't like when bandwagoners, in a sense, get a little too prideful about their series. That's probably my only thing that I get nervous about with fandoms in general, is when they start clashing with other fandoms. Which I just don't think
is better than your fandom. So you should
like, oh my God, the Maze Runner is so much better than yada 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 yada. You know, books can live in their own universe and you
all have their own fandoms. Just leave each other alone.
Yeah, that's my only thing, because that tends to sometimes happen when series and people get enormously bigger and bigger. That's the only thing I have. But I haven't experienced any of that really with the Maze Runner, which I'm thankful for.
I've seen right. There's a when was it? It was right when I got the role, and I saw that there was someone from the Vampire Academy fandom, and it was that explains stuff. All right, so there's this news article or whatever, it was on Deadline.com, and I was on Deadline, and I was like, whoa. But on there's a comment, and someone's like, oh yeah, Maze Runner, too bad.
Never read the comments. Just never read.
Yeah,
the comments.
Someone just commented. It was one of the first comments. He was like, yeah, Maze Runner is gonna suck. This movie, Vampire Academy, is awesome. And then someone else commented, was like, every movie nowadays is a vampire movie, so just go away.
Yeah, back when you were.
I mean, nothing like that.
You should never read the comments.
The comment was totally different from what I said, but it's something like that. Yeah.
That was back in the day when y'all had when you and Vampire Academy were supposed to go neck and neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and the MTV thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then
we're close. I was surprised. I was surprised. The more to think about it, it's just amazing. I never thought about this as being a huge blockbuster, but apparently it is. So I don't think of it as a blockbuster. I just think of it as as a movie, another one of the hundreds of movies every year.
Yeah.
But it's actually a big deal, and it's amazing because I never thought of it like that.
Well, it's a special, it's when you have a good story to start with, and then you have all the other pieces of having a great cast and a great director and a great studio, and it all comes together. You have something really special. So, you know, I think it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
For me, this is the questions that was a while ago. Well, it was kind of about what you guys got into. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. You know how it's really supportive right now and really nice, and there's just so much love in it. So when new people come into the fandom, I just don't want that to change. I want the family to get bigger. I just don't want to be negativity.
Yeah.
I want it to stay the same.
Yeah.
That's
it will. I think it will. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's off to a great start for sure. It's been I'm just always amazed at how positive and supportive everyone is.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are definitely off to a great start.
I have a question for everyone then. Besides the Maze Runner, what other fandoms do you consider yourselves to be a part of?
For me, it's the Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Narnia, and then Maze Runner, Hunger Games. I mean, that's pretty much it that I have.
Okay.
That I love.
Yeah, that's the same for me. Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, all the way. Yeah. Oh god, I love this movie so much. God, it's so good. So good.
For a while, for me, it was Divergent right? And even for a long while, like a long time ago, it was One Direction.
For
But that's
like 2 years.
I haven't touched upon that in a while. Yeah, now it's just Maze Runner. Yeah.
Well, I was big on Harry Potter, and I'm big on Chaos Walking, which is by Patrick Ness, and the Hunger Games. So I consider like my biggest fandoms are Maze Runner, Chaos Walking, Harry Potter, and Hunger Games are probably the fandoms that I circle myself around. So, because I do quite a lot of reading. So, yeah.
At GladerTMR asked, what do you guys think about the Teen Wolf fandom being so close to the Maze Runner fandom?
I'm not gonna compare. I think they're both great. Like the Teen Wolf, they're so funny. I honestly think the Teen Wolf fandom, they're so funny and they're always so lively about everything, and I love that. And same thing with the Maze Runner fandom. We're kind of like a team together. I think that's what happened.
Honestly, this is for the Teen Wolf fandom. I love you guys. You're so like supportive of like the Maze Runner with Dillon O'Brien, and I guess because like if you're a fan of Teen Wolf, sometimes you just are just a fan of Maze Runner as well. So,
That's awesome. You rock.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I don't have any more questions. I can have it next.
Yeah. I have some people suggesting that we talk about the trailer or play a game.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in the comment section on this video. People are like, talk about the trailer, talk about the game, play a game. Oh. People love that you're a fan of 1D, though.
Oh, God.
Just nopple it.
They love them. Oh!
You got some Supernatural fans, whoop whoop.
Ooh. I've always wanted to start that show. I'm a big Walking Dead fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Walking Dead.
Good.
Did you watch Last Ship? It was a show that Chris Sheffield's in.
I love that show.
Yeah, I watch it. It's pretty good.
I don't watch anything.
I meant to start it, but I never got to, and I'm planning on it, though.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And that show, I loved, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Chuck, but I was a huge...
I've heard about the love for that show. I've not got around to it, you know. It's got a little bit of a cult fandom going on.
It just was a really great show, and Alec Baldwin, who was in Chuck, is in The Last Ship, and so I'm like, oh, it's great. It's like,
Wait, Alec Baldwin's in The Last Ship?
Alec Baldwin, not different.
Wait.
Not the guy
Wait.
from 30 Rock.
There's two Alec Baldwins?
There's
What?
maybe I'm wrong. No,
Probably.
I'm wrong.
I don't know.
No, it's a different guy. It's like not the. It's the guy who plays Casey on Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Like the-
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got some Norway fans. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So the trailer.
14.
Face is so red. Let's run out of screen. Oh yeah, that's right.
I watch Game of Thrones, so answer to that question.
I love Game of Thrones.
I
Yes.
want to watch it, but
It's probably not quite. You can be a little older first.
but no spoilers, please. Just heads up for no spoilers, because I might want to watch this someday.
If you have a Facebook or any social media site, everyone watches Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead.
God, I can't believe
No
this
one holds back on those sites because there's spoilers. I have to watch.
If I get behind, I have to not go on social media like for several days until I catch up because I freak out.
I had the scene spoiled to me, the purple wedding in Game of Thrones because Facebook. I got on Facebook, so I'm mad at myself.
That's heartbreaking. I get mad when people spoil it because I'm like, okay, what if someone has not had the chance to watch it when it airs and like just say
millions of people
say like, oh my gosh, tonight's Game of Thrones was so amazing, or like
watch
crazy.
it. You better watch it.
You should watch it.
And people will like post a photo and with their all of it on. I saw a photo too, so it was just.
It kills me.
But yeah. There's so much going on.
We should play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Want to play Hangman? Maze Runner themed Hangman?
Oh my god.
Well, before we start that, I have to say something. I know I was only here for a few minutes, but I'm going to go now. I have a friend over, so I kind of feel like I'm neglecting him.
Okay.
Video game time, sorry, but okay. You guys are devoted Gladers. I'm a greenie. I'm more addicted to video games right now. Sorry to say, but you know, you guys have fun and carry on with your stuff, and I will see you guys around on Twitter and whatever.
All right.
See you, James.
Bye.
Goodbye. Nice meeting all of you again, and nice seeing you again, Miranda. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow. Wow. Feeling the love. Feeling the love.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye. See you guys later.
Oh, crap, Mark. And guys, I think we have to go in like 10 or 15 minutes too.
Yeah.
We can play a game really quick.
Yeah, let's play a game.
I want to go. It's fun.
We can play. We're gonna play Maze Runner themed Hangman. So if you have a whiteboard or with a marker or whatever.
I don't know how to play this game. What?
I'll make some.
Maze Runner, would you rather?
Yeah, Maze Runner, would you rather?
Yeah.
And can people have to give us the questions then?
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're sleeping on your bed. How about I'll be the moderator of Would You Rather? I'll start it off.
All right.
Okay, so would you rather
I think is it Maze Runner themed or
Maze
just
Runner
anything?
themed?
Yeah, Maze Runner thing.
Okay, would you rather? Oh, this is hard. Okay, here's a question. Would you rather be one of the first people to come up in the box or than the last people to come up in the box? And like, would you rather be the one to like establish? This is kind of a deep question to start it out. But would you rather be one of the people establishing the Glade or get there when it's already like established?
I would like to.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would like to be one of the first people. I would like to like build everything.
Yeah.
I want to have. If I get there first, or one of the first people to get, one of the first people to be there. I get to have a leadership position probably. I get to be.
And not be a
important.
slobber?
Yeah. I get to be
Poor
important because I was one of the first people. I was at the Glade before it was cool. I already said that. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, even though I don't know how to build shelters yet.
You have to learn real fast.
Yeah. I feel bad for the first people because they had no idea what to do with it.
The only problem I see with being first is you're the first to the surroundings, so everything's so new. So it's like the maze is like this giant booby trap, and I would just be afraid to join in. Like, I assume when I come there, it just would be better to be informed of everyone else's mistakes, because I make a lot of mistakes, and I don't want to, like, have to, like... So I might want to come in last. There's a pressure, though, coming in last, because Thomas comes in last, and people are already, like... I already have people.
Technically, it's Teresa that
Teresa,
comes
yeah, technically. But Thomas is, like, the last male or whatnot. I felt like that put a lot of pressure on him. So it's like... I think I would want to be towards the last, just because I would make a lot of mistakes, and I would probably wander up in the maze and do something completely stupid, but I'd rather someone else do that completely stupidness instead of me.
Like get eaten by a griever.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine like they just
I don't think doing
there not knowing about it.
I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah, like I'd want to be there first, so I can just help. I want to be helpful. You know?
I agree with you.
No, I'm not. I probably wouldn't be much of a help. I don't know.
I would be last because I'm not like the leader type, even though on Twitter it seems like it, sort of. I guess.
You're a.
I am. I'm trying. But I would want to be the last.
I don't like work.
Yeah.
I'll just be there and be like, oh, it's all set up, cool. And
Yeah, but oh yay! Now it's all simple. Yeah, yeah, it's simple. It's simple order.
Oh, I have a would you rather here. Amber Bell on Twitter asks, would you rather spend a night in the maze by yourself with no weapons, or volunteer to lower yourself into the box?
No weapons.
No weapons. No weapons.
No weapons.
Yeah, no weapons.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
Reasons.
You can't go into the box. You can't.
You could.
It's a death sentence.
Yeah, because when it's dangerous.
Yeah.
There are dangers. I don't want spoilers, but I want to spoilers.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if this is semi-spoiler, so if it's not, then we won't do it, but I kind of like this one. Would you rather go through the maze trials or the scorch trials?
Maze. I think, yeah, maze trials.
I don't know.
I think maze trials are just easier.
I think maze trials because you have more people, obviously.
Yeah.
And I guess you don't really feel as alone. But on the other hand, you're really confused because you have no idea why you're there. When in the scorch trials, you sort of have an idea of what's going on. Sort of.
I'm choosing the scorch trials just because I like that book so much, and there's just an element in that book that I won't spoil that I wouldn't mind experiencing. So yeah. I would probably go to the scorch trials. I'd be the crazy one.
I'd be the scorch trials.
It's hard. It's
sure.
Like,
I'm not gonna say it. Yeah.
Or do you want to get killed by the
I
cranks?
would fight grievers, not cranks, because cranks are actually just humans. So I'd be kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot outside.
Yeah, I would be scorched though.
But I guess you have more control over your life in the scorch trials. Though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's very.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you do have a better chance of survival in the maze.
They're scary.
They're all scary.
Yeah. Like, there was a lot of brutal things they went through.
Well, scorch trials, almost none. In the maze, very little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the maze is safer than the scorch trials, but you're more. You have absolutely almost no freedom in the maze.
Yeah.
And it's boring, and you have to do everything by yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
I still would like to take on the scorch trials.
I mean, it's fun, but I'd probably die.
Yeah.
I would like to say.
After like 10 minutes.
I would die.
All right. Kimberly on Twitter asks, would you rather be attacked by grievers or cranks?
Oh dear.
I prefer none, but I guess I have to answer. I'd probably rather fight cranks because I have a better chance. They're not as mobile or whatever as grievers because grievers can go up walls and stuff.
I would choose cranks if I could have Brenda on my team. I would choose cranks.
I would choose cranks. Yeah.
I'm a big Brenda fan in the Maze Runner series, so if Brenda's on my team, I'm always with her.
Yeah, I'd like to have a, because he's just good at everything in the books.
Yeah.
He's good at everything. Yeah, I'd rather fight cranks. If I had a gun, I'd fight cranks. If I had nothing, I'd run. But if I had some sort of long-range stabby weapon, like a spear, I'd try it, but I'd probably get overwhelmed. A stabby thing.
A long-range
stabby thing.
stabby thing.
A long-range stabby thing melee thingy. I think it'd be easier to take on cranks, but it still wouldn't be easy because grievers are just.
Yeah.
Cranks are just deformed humans.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Amber Bell on Twitter asks, would you rather be trapped in a room with Ratman or a crank?
Ratman.
Ratman.
I don't know. Ratman terrified me.
Yeah, Ratman.
I take a crank.
Ratman.
I always pictured James Ashton.
It's spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to say.
Don't say any spoilers.
I want to say it.
It's so hard.
I know. It's so hard. It sucks.
Isn't he like Jansen?
I'm trying to have a private conversation with you guys, just so I can say.
Yeah.
Have an actual like deep discussion.
You'll have to have like a spoiler hangout and just say like there's gonna be spoilers.
Everyone.
Yes.
This will spoil the entire series for you, so you gotta get spoilers. Please.
You guys know that Ratman has the same last name as us two. It's Jansen.
So it's like
it's Jansen for us, and it's Janson for Ratman. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I've actually noticed that. I'm like, hey, it's Miranda, but not Miranda. It's not you because you're not Ratman.
You're not the Ratman.
I'm not the
Ratman. Okay. Would you rather be best friends with Minnow or Newt?
Minnow.
Minnow. But he's also my favorite. So.
These are my two favorite characters.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
What did you choose? Friends with everybody.
Come on, yeah. So I gotta choose one. I have to. I'd probably just choose Minho because he'd keep me safe. He'd keep me from dying. But it would probably be more fun than the character Minho. He'd probably be, because like he's kind of sarcastic.
Yeah.
Homie boy. But yeah, if I wanted to have someone to keep me alive, definitely Minho. But if I wanted someone that I actually, like if I had someone if I needed someone to keep me entertained, definitely Newt. Yeah. Or Minho, because Minho could just I don't know, just do magic tricks or something.
Fight some stuff and keep
I think
Minho would be
right there.
He's so sarcastic about everything, and you kind of need a joke when you're in a serious situation. It would just be nice to level out the stress with jokes and stuff, and I feel like he'd be a friend for that.
Yeah. Well, I think it's I don't think me and Minnow would work there because we're both very sarcastic, and I just think we wouldn't understand each other.
That's true.
Just
wait, I thought you hated me. It's like, no, why would I hate you?
Yeah.
I get teased by my siblings all the time, and mostly by him, actually. But no, we love each other, even in the womb. No, I love my siblings. No, guys, they just tease.
Hug Tom again. Let's do another entire hug. Go on, do it. Ow! There you go.
That's so cute.
Sibling hug time. Sponsored by the Maze.
Kimberly on Twitter asked, would you rather be a crank in the Scorch or a crank in Crank Palace?
What are you talking about here?
I would choose the Palace.
Well, the Crank Palace. Hopefully not spoilers. I don't think.
Yeah.
The Crank Palace is kind of like a prison for cranks. You keep them contained. But out in the Scorch, you can just do whatever you want. But I'm sure I don't know.
It's kind of like you have a job when you're in the Scorch. But you don't know it. You just have a job.
It's to kill. I'd probably crank in the Scorch. Just because I have.
Yeah.
I can just scavenge and do whatever I want. And there's a little bit of civilization in the Scorch, a little bit. No, there's one little place, the bar.
I'm gonna rephrase this one. Would you rather team up with Brenda or Teresa?
Oh, really?
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I'm always team Brenda every day of the week. So
well, I I cannot talk about this because there's spoiler options. Thanks.
So you can just say and not give a reason, and just.
I really want to give the reason though, so it'll make sense. It definitely depends on the situation, but I think Brenda, because she just can do everything.
I thought she was dope, so.
Yeah.
I want to go with Brenda.
Brenda's just cool.
Brenda has
reason for that, but I can't say because it's spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
Same person again.
Would you rather fight Cranks with only Jorge or fight Grievers with only Chuck?
I'd rather fight Grievers with Chuck. I fight Grievers by myself because
I would want to do Chuck because Chuck is
I don't like
annoys me, so that would be hard.
I don't want to say. It's like I have a reason, but like it's another spoiler, and I don't.
Well, everything's spoiler.
Everything's a spoiler.
Everything's a spoiler, even if it's in the Maze Runner. It's a spoiler. Hashtag lost.
I would go with Chuck, but I have a reason. I can't say it, but Chuck.
I don't know. I choose Jorge because he just seems fun.
Yeah.
He's a fighter.
I would always. Okay, I would always choose Chuck because I feel like Chuck would be like the best friend.
I'm the awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works out.
Team Chuck. Hashtag Team Chuck. Whoa.
You should do that. That'd be cool.
Hashtag.
Wasn't that already hashtag like a long time ago? But kind of died off.
I don't pay attention to hashtags.
Probably.
Went away though.
I don't know.
Survive. Hashtag Team Chuck. Oh, jeez.
Matt Glader on Twitter. Would you rather be a crank or a munie where everyone hates you?
Uni.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't care if people hate me. I don't want to die. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't care if anyone hates me. I got my friends. That's all I need. It's like the bully at school. You know, you don't care what he thinks. You got your friend. Doesn't matter.
If you're a crank, you might hate yourself. I don't know. You're pretty crazy, so.
Well, cranks are very unpredictable and weird, so.
Yeah. And,
anything can happen to them.
That pain you have to live. You know?
My nose.
I think we gotta go. Guys, I think we're gonna have to sign off.
Alright.
It was great talking with you guys. I love both of you. Y'all got great personalities.
It was just
Yeah.
Fun.
Enjoyable. Like seriously, like thank you so much. Like that made this thing like really successful.
Yes. People really were getting into this.
Thanks, yeah.
People.
That's so nice.
Fun, yeah. Enjoyed it.
See
Fun.
the movie.
And see the movie September 19th.
Yeah. Alright. So awesome meeting you guys.
You too. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks again, and you know, invite him next time, and you have to do one and have a spoiler one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely will.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Aww.
Yes, Glade, that was
We're
great.
all sad that he left.
Yes, but that was great. I'm glad he stayed.
Yeah, I know. Oh my
Yes,
god. I signed on and I had no idea that he was actually going to be here because I didn't know, but
Well, I knew because we were DMing each other.
Yeah.
So he said for sure that he's going to be here. So
I actually asked him to join this guy, so I was the one who asked him.
Well,
props.
thank you for asking.
Props.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just had to say that.
Yeah.
That was great. That was fun.
Yeah.
I don't
It was just so hard because everything's a spoiler.
yeah.
Like literally, Like, the only thing you can really pretty much talk about is the maze itself. Everything else is like spoiler territory.
Yeah, next time we should like literally say on the title, be like spoilers. Just saying spoilers, and just
Let's see what is going on in the world of Twitter. Yeah, I was mostly looking at the awesome YouTube comments, so that's where I was.
Well, let's see. We can keep doing Would You Rather because I have another one here. Or
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Wicked is good on Twitter. Wicked is not good. Sorry. On Twitter, asked if you could. Would you rather team?
Their intentions are good.
Would you rather team up with I cannot speak. Would you rather team up with Grievers or Cranks?
Cranks.
Oh, Grievers. If they were on my side, then Grievers.
Yeah, I'd say Grievers.
At least you can control them. Like the Cranks, they're unpredictable.
I still would say Cranks, but that's just because they're part of the Scorch Trials, and I love the Scorch Trials. If anything is connected with the Scorch Trials, it has my vote.
Is anybody else like gaining a lot of followers in this whole like time we've been doing this? Because I have.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm completely.
Like 30 yesterday, and it's crazy.
I got like 5, and that's like more than I get in a month. So.
I got like 10. That's a good amount. I just reached 10K like.
I struggle with Twitter, so if you follow me, you're gonna be like. You'll be following my hashtag embarrassed life because I didn't know the notification tab existed, and I had like 100 notifications one time.
Oh my god!
I don't get Twitter, and so yeah, it's a struggle a lot of the time. So
if anybody's
people have been following me. Oh, look at this!
I'm almost to 1.5K, so
awesome.
Follow me.
Nothing
and
better
everybody
than shameless
in
self-promotion.
here, because they're all awesome people.
Yeah, if anyone's, it says in the description that I'm at Olivia the Runner, which is such a, that name.
At Splasher Reviews.
I'm not there, which
Don't
I don't
follow
really care.
my brother.
I'm really good with Facebook and YouTube. Everything else I struggle with. I love Tumblr. I don't post anything, but I'm addicted to it. But Twitter, I don't understand it. It's a world that I don't know if I was ever meant to be in.
I'm like on and off with Twitter. Like sometimes I'll be really busy and I won't go on for like 2 months, and then I come back and I just explode. It's weird. I'm really inconsistent, and I want to change that. But
yeah, I'm big on Facebook and I'm big on YouTube. So those are the best places to get me.
I love Tumblr, but I'm not like, I don't have like a big account on Tumblr. I just like to repost things, and that's nice.
I go on Tumblr.
I pretty much go to like a few pages.
I go on it sometimes, but it's not. All I ever do is reblog things, so it's not anything interesting. There's nothing there. So.
I just go for Chaos Walking Confessions and just read everything on there, or anything about a book or a movie. And like, I pretty much just follow Twitter just to follow like book authors. That's pretty much 90% of all I follow. Like I follow James Dashner and Wes Ball and all the Maze Runner cast members and a few other book readers. So that's it. Twitter is so confusing.
Twitter's my life. I have always been on it for
Miranda.
I've grown. I didn't even expect it either. Like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
I have a nickname.
I never saw myself as one of the people who go on Twitter like 24/7, or I never saw myself part of a fandom. But then the Maze Runner came, and that changed really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I never would have imagined doing this if it wasn't for James Dashner writing the Maze Runner series. So
yes, so props to James
Dashner.
I don't know if actually he's gonna watch this anytime, but James, we all love you so much.
Yes, we do.
James, you need to come back to North Carolina. So come back for the Rule of Thoughts on tour. So come.
Can't wait.
Yes. Yeah, I highly recommend meeting James at some point in your life. He is the best.
What if I could?
He's worth any drive. He's so freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I want to go to like a meet and greet, but it's hard in New Jersey. I have to like look for like New York ones or Philadelphia.
I live in New York, but we don't really have like a lot of money to do a lot of stuff, so it probably costs like a lot of gas if we went to like New York City or something. So, yeah.
I live in Nebraska.
Big family, a lot of money, not enough.
It never happens here.
Well, in Omaha, it kind of like there's a lot of like music people who come here, like artists.
Nobody else ever
But
comes.
we don't ever get like office, and like it stinks. But
Yeah.
at least I'm probably meeting James anyway, like this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Oh my
What
god.
I'm talking about.
Like, oh my god.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Nick's gonna go too. Him.
Am I?
Well, he wants to.
Okay.
Yes. Of course you should. Yeah, my sister will probably end up going to because she's obsessed with the Maze Runner. She was sitting here the whole time. But I think you knew that was her.
My brother Elijah started to be the Maze Runner. I didn't even tell him either. He just started listening to it on like YouTube, and he doesn't read it yet for like a week. And I'm just like, why would you do that to yourself?
Probably like subconsciously did it.
Well, he's still listening to it, so I count it because he doesn't read books. I didn't tell him though. That's the thing. So
That's like my friend Victoria. No, I don't know if she's still watching, but she watched like basically this whole entire thing, and I just got her to start reading the book, but she already knows the whole entire story because of me.
Oh.
She doesn't read.
I'm big on like trying not to spoil, and my friends hate it. I absolutely hate me for it.
It depends. Like if I think you're gonna read the book, I don't spoil it. But if I think you're never gonna read the book, I just say whatever.
I have this rule where if I'm telling someone the plot of a book, I will not tell them any further than 50 pages.
Oh my god.
You're on your own. So when I do a plot synopsis for a book, I only go like 50 pages. My friends hate me for that. They're like, just tell me what happens. I'm still going to read it. And I'm like, I trust you, but I ain't going to tell you. Oh, we just lost some people.
Oh.
Miranda!
Where'd Miranda go? Oh, there she is.
There they go.
There you go.
We're back.
It took a lot shorter than it took for me to get back on.
connection's being clunky and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go now. Because my friend's supposed to be coming over. But this was awesome, and it was really nice meeting all you guys. And we'll have to do it again.
Yeah, this was fun.
We're definitely going to do a third one. I don't know when, but we are.
We should plan it for after the movie comes out.
Yeah, like, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and full spoiler heavy, you know, violence.
Alright. Well, bye.
Bye, Olivia.
Thank you so much.
Now there's only 3 or 4.
Yep.
If you count Nick.
Anybody have, for the people watching this, anybody have anything they want to say or ask or?
What should we do? What's happening?
Seriously, just ask anything. We don't. It's not even have to be Maze related. It can be about us. What we do. Just something.
Let's see. I've been mostly on top of these. I know Cinnamon Art Studio. Shout out to you. Would love us to talk about the trailer. So, I'll tell you this. I thought it was dope and amazing and overwhelmingly too much. So, yeah. My favorite shot is the shot where obviously it's Teresa and when they have to go down the hatchet in a sense and she's like touching the screen or whatnot. I assume that that's probably towards the end of the movie, and I really like that shot. And
This was literally my favorite part when Gally was throwing Thomas.
Yeah. Just like,
that was
what
my favorite part because everybody knows. I mean, I think everybody knows that I'm in love with Gally, and our ship name is the Gally, and yeah.
You have a ship name?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She came up with it herself.
Like, I love Gally, okay?
Yeah. I'm in love with Brenda, so that's all good.
Yeah.
That's why people, you need to go see this movie because I need the Scorch Trials movie in my life.
Well, Wes actually tweeted, I think, yesterday about like somebody finding these like really cool locations for the Scorch Trials. So
yeah,
so freaking awesome because they're gonna start filming in this fall.
Yes,
the movie probably.
I refused. I read the book, the Scorch Trials, in one sitting, in one night for maybe 4 or 5 hours. I read it in, and I refused to read any book faster than that. So I will literally stop myself because the Scorch Trials was so precious to me when I read it. So I have a massive love for that. But plus, it absolutely terrified me, and that's one thing I love about the Maze Runner series. It's just how thrilling it was a lot of the time. It's very dark and very just in a sense scary reality that all these characters are having to live in, and then each book sort of progresses and makes the world even bigger, and then you imagine that was really going on. And I'm a huge fan of the Kill Order as well. Has all read the Kill Order?
Yes, I have.
I love the Kill Order. I was a big fan of that when I read it.
Some people say I don't want to read the Kill Order because people say it's nothing that has to do with the Maze Runner. Well, duh. Yeah. Thomas and Teresa aren't going to be in it because it's a prequel. It's a prequel.
None of the other books would exist without the story behind it. So.
If you guys haven't read this, The Kill Order, seriously go read it. It's amazing.
Yeah. No, I haven't read. I remember reading the excerpt for The Kill Order and being so overexcited. So I no longer read excerpts anymore for when a book comes out. I just wait till when the book comes out because I read the excerpt and the prologue to The Kill Order had me in tears, and I just couldn't.
I love their account.
Let's see what's going on in the comments. But yeah, I just love that shot in the trailer when Teresa is kind of towards the end when they realize how they might have to get out, and she's pressing the buttons or whatnot. I just love
putting in the code.
Yeah, the code when she's putting in the code. That's my most anticipated scene is when they in a sense realize they have to go down the hatchet. So that's my most anticipated scene in this whole movie because when I read that scene, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my goodness, all these grievers, this is going to be intense.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah.
What I like about the movie is that it looks so much like the book. It looks really faithful. And actually, I've had faith with this movie ever since, before pre-production. All I knew was that it was going to be a movie. I didn't know who was casted, the director. Yeah. I didn't know anything. So.
I remember. Does anyone remember when Catherine Hardwicke was originally as a director? I'm not a Twilight fan, nor was I a fan of Red Riding Hood. So I think Fox every day. Fix that.
I mean, we couldn't have a better director than Wes Ball. So
I absolutely couldn't have had a better director.
Silence.
Wicked is Good on Twitter asks, what do you think of Dillon spoiling someone's death at every panel? Imagine when the death cure movie happens.
Oh,
that's gonna be really bad.
When he spoiled Jane's face,
yeah,
so much life.
I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What? What did I make?
I'm gonna I have it. 1 second.
What did I do?
Your edit with James' face here. No, wait, that's not the right one. Man, why do you have so much stuff in here?
Because I posted a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Though, so I can't
I mean.
I can't see it.
1 second, guys. You'll get what I'm talking about in a second. I gotta find it.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Ha! I will see.
I made this.
Oh. Amazing.
His reaction.
And I remember him look after that. He looked right at Wes. He's like, "What do we do?" He's like, it's hilarious. He's like, "What do we do right now?" He just.
Yep.
Gally.
There's Gally.
I wanted to show that. No reason. Yes.
Well, I'll be that way when Brenda is casted.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see this one? This was like a year ago when one of my friends said hi to James Dashner in like New York for his tour, and like he said,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, it says hi Miranda, aka MJ Glader. So I thought that was cool. Like he's just like the best author ever.
Oh no, just one beat fell.
He broke it. Oh my.
No. The thing is just tiny. That's why one of the beats fell off.
He made this thing that says page 250. It says page 250, and it's just truly evil. And he made it for me.
But it comes with cute little hearts. Oh god, I think I did break it. I think it's
Yeah,
broken.
maybe just broke it.
Flashback to the time I got to meet James. So
Lucky.
Gotta meet that kid at some. Y'all got highly recommended. It was so cool. He talked a lot about TV shows that he watched, so that was fun.
James is just so funny, like, even on Twitter. He's just, I don't know.
I love how almost every time I watch an interview, he talks about how good looking Dillon O'Brien is.
I know.
Like, almost every video, he talks about how looking and how much everyone needs to hug him.
I want to hug him. Actually, I want to hug Will Poulter, so, but I want to hug, like, oh, I just want to hug all the cast, okay?
Yeah, same here.
I would love to hug Kaya.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love Kaya. Oh my god. I love them all. I hope
do.
you like watch this so they can like see us. Like, yeah, we want to hug you all.
I want to hug you, so you need to come hug me. So hug me.
We love you so much.
I have never been so impressed with the cast, like, for a movie, because even like I put a lot of faith in a lot of book to movie adaptations. So like when the Hunger Games came out, I was like, I wasn't a big fan of when Lenny Kravitz was casted as Cinna for the Hunger Games. I mean, I love him now after seeing the movies, but I wasn't a big fan of it. But with the Maze Runner, I have been a big fan of every casting that has been given. Like they're just so like ideal to the image, to not only what I read in the book, but just like I feel like the personas and how they'll like represent the characters in the movie.
Like especially with Kaya, because everyone was fan casting her anyway. So
yeah,
like that never happens where you like fan cast somebody and they actually get cast for the role.
I know that was. I was like, I almost didn't believe it at first because I just thought it was just like fan cast, and then I thought just the site had picked up on a fan cast, but that was the real deal.
Yep.
Somebody said we are cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah. I can't pronounce their username though.
Haley with an E. I don't know.
Hi, Haley with an E.
I'll favorite it. That way you know it was you there. Not now.
I'll favorite it too.
This is a struggle.
I just want to know, like, people watching, like, you might know me on Twitter. Well, I think everyone who was on Twitter knows me. Who follows me anyway. Do you guys honestly believe that I'm, like, the glue, in a sense, like, with the fandom? Like, I want to know, seriously.
I honestly think so. You and Sarah for sure, because, like, I didn't know about this, that y'all were the one who really, in a sense, like, got this whole chat thing going on. I just post videos to YouTube talking about movies that I like and books and movies that I like. So I'm glad that y'all noticed me, and because I don't do much tweeting, so I'm glad that y'all asked me to join in on this because I do love Maze Runner.
A lot of people say that I'm awesome, but I don't really think I'm awesome. A lot of Gladers think that.
You're legit.
And also, some people are saying, like, I'm the leader of this fandom, but I also don't think that either.
There's a lot of leaders. Like, there's not just one, like, there's a lot of leaders.
Yeah.
Like, I think people who've been here since, like, the beginning.
How do you say that? How do I say that?
Adeline?
Sure. Wicked is Good said, what do you think about Adeline Kane being fan casted for Brenda?
At first, I thought it was pretty good, but now I'm like, there's other people who could be Brenda, so.
I don't mind about any of the casting, like, as long as they're a good actor and actually can really bring the character to life.
Yeah, yeah.
If they're good as the actors who are in the Maze Runner, then I'm okay.
Yeah. I see she was in The Purge. I enjoyed The Purge. I'm actually looking up her. Oh, she was in Blood Punch. Okay. Teen Wolf, I can see where people are. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could see it. Let's see here.
That phone seems stupid. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
People just ask questions or something.
Or we can watch the new trailer and then talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that was kind of like really weird. Get the trailer up.
You want me to? Yeah, you can be.
I just
saw. You can watch it in here. Hey.
No.
Popping up.
Brian Kaya and Chris. I just saw that. I didn't know they were all hanging out. I thought it was just Kaya and Chris. Oh. Well, whatever. Okay. Nick, get the freaking trailer.
She does.
I tried the thing up on YouTube, but like with the YouTube app on here, but it's not going for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes they glitchy and stuff. Let's see here.
Well, I don't want my face up close to that. No.
Not your mother. I did see it.
Everything's just so quiet now.
Yeah, I've been reading like a bunch of like the comments on the YouTube channel, so you know.
I think people just left her to Blake.
Are we thinking about Dillon? Oh, yeah. So, I can read it. But yeah, I just. Hmm. Hashtag quiet.
Nobody like asking questions in the comments.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on Twitter. It's just call me. Like
Shelby Mary would like for us to talk about the music in the trailer because she peed a little because of it. I got real intense with it. I love loud music sometimes when they use it in the trailer. So the music was good. I won't say it was groundbreaking, but I think it fit the scene of the trailer and what the trailer was trying to do. I was more focused on the scenes in general than the overall music of the trailer. But yeah.
To me, the music just like gives me like chills. Because
I
really love and I'm really passionate about, and then there's like really good music behind it, it just gives even more chills about it. I don't know. I love the music in the trailers. Like, it's just totally, it's amazing, and I cannot wait to hear like the whole score for the movie because it's all like instrumental. Like, yeah. I think it's just really, really cool and unique how Maze Runner's like that. It's like it's really different from everything else. Like, I love that about that.
Do you already have plans made up for how you're gonna check out the Maze Runner? Like, are you planning to like watch it or whatnot? Like, I'm always a midnight person, so I always try to go for the midnight showing. I'm not a big fan of like 8 p.m.s on Thursday night, so I'm gonna try to go to like the midnight showing. And probably my favorite Maze Runner shirt. Whenever I buy a Maze Runner shirt, I need money. # broke life.
I don't know. I've never gone to midnight premieres because I feel like I would fall asleep anyway because I can't stay up late.
I don't have any money. I'd probably go to like 2.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if I should see it though. Should I?
What?
Because I might be seeing it.
No. What?
Well,
well,
I think some people.
If you were going normally.
If I was gonna go normally, I would probably go the day it comes out, just because. Well, I don't have school on the 19th of September, so that's kind of cool. So I don't know, but the thing is, I actually might be seeing it with the author. I don't know. I don't want to explain the story of how that even happened, but yeah. So please don't ask questions about it. Like, I really don't.
I know the story.
Yeah, well, yeah. I totally told a friend from Fandom, but I don't want to like explain it because I don't want people to feel left out or anything.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain it to, but I'm really, really excited.
John.
Cool.
I'll probably go seeing it with like a friend who's a diehard Maze Runner fan. Me and her both read the series multiple times, so I'll probably go check it out with her at the midnight showing. I'm a big fan of midnight premieres. But so yeah. Kind of.
Well.
Oh, here's one. Do you guys like Cassandra Clare? I like her books. I think her books are awesome. I do like Cassandra Clare. I've read the Mortal Instruments series. So, yeah. I have not read the Infernal Devices yet, though, but I have read Mortal Instruments.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
The movie is terrible. But...
yeah, I tried to read the first of City of Bones, but I just couldn't get into it. Like, I totally support, like, the author. Like,
yeah, the first book was decent, but I do think for some reason why the series just kind of grew on me after a while, just like a TV series does when you don't like the first episode after a while. I'm not a big fan of like the Vampire Academy series in general, because I tried reading that book and I hated the movie, but
I can't do like fantasy stuff like that. I can't do vampire stuff like that. That's just why I'm not a fan of Teen Wolf either. But yeah,
I'm not a fan of Teen Wolf either as well, but that's also because I'm just a die-hard fan of like horror movies. So I'm just very picky about horror, anything that's got like horror elements in it. But I love Dylan O'Brien because I did see him in the what was that contemporary movie he did? The First Time. Yeah, I saw The First Time. The little independent film he did.
So I ordered a Maze Runner poster. Well, my mom ordered it off like eBay, and it's supposed to get here a week ago from yesterday, and it never did. So we're thinking it was like just like a scam or something, or whatever you say. So I'm sad now because I don't think it's ever gonna come. But it's gonna be a different one. So.
Yeah.
Because I was actually really excited for the poster because I don't have an actual Maze Runner poster.
I want that new poster.
I do too.
Everyone running. I need that poster.
I think.
I need that poster.
I need that other book too. It's like a companion for the Maze Runner. It's like Inside the Glade or inside.
Yeah.
Why this thing costs money?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe I should read The Cube. But oh, I love book recommendations. So throw them at me. I will absolutely take them, and I will. There's a great chance I will actually read it. So I will add The Cube to my list.
If none of you have read Delirium, it's a really good series. So,
I watched the pilot episode.
No, I don't like it. I don't like the
I hate it.
But it's nothing like I mean, it stays true, I think, to books and all, but I had a hard time figuring out, like, who the heck was the main character, Lena, and who was Hannah, her best friend.
Yeah.
Because we live in a society where, like, they need to be kind of careful about what they say in public, and they didn't even seem like they were being careful. And it just kind of, it disappointed me.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it never aired.
Anyone read the Gone series by Michael Grant?
I read the first one. I love it. I read the others, though.
This is me forever to read it. I don't know.
I'm a big fan of series. I've been reading a lot of contemporary books here recently, predominantly like Silver Linings Playbook and anything John Green writes. But I love series. I love the Gone series. I'm a big Chaos Walking fan, so if there's anyone watching this who's a Chaos Walking fan, I love you. And so, but yeah, if anyone's got book recommendations, Ugly series, I have them right here. I got them for free. Yeah, right here.
I have to read. I have a list, but I have only crossed like 3 things.
I've only read the first book of Uglies.
Is it
a list of like 16 different series you have to read, and it's ridiculous.
I got this for free from someone, so I've been needing to get into that.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone who's read it said it's good. And I think, to me, I always thought it was kind of like the Matched in Delirium, just sort of in a way.
Yeah.
Like, not the same story, obviously, but, I mean, in a way it's similar. Like, compare it. Anything like Delirium, I love.
Yeah.
Or Dark Maze Runner stuff. Survival, post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
My genre.
For property at Wicked, my Twitter name is @Slasher, SLASHER, Slasher Reviews. It's connected with my YouTube channel, so that's why I have it. That's the Twitter that I use. I should probably reply to that. But yeah. I just
There's literally nothing going on. Nobody's seeing us. I don't think we have as many viewers, yeah. Because we lost people.
The Inherent Circle, yes, that's been on my list as well. I need to read that, and I've not read. Yeah, I've not read the Golden Game of Thrones series. I watched the show. I wanted to read the books before watching the shows, but then the shows were like in season 3, and I realized I gave up on that hope, and I still have yet to read the books. So yeah. Well, yeah.
How much longer can we go with this thing?
I don't know. I'm starting to run out of like things to talk about, and so So yeah.
Wait, no one asked this question, but what's your favorite TV show?
Once Upon a Time.
Yes, Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time.
All the way. Yes.
I got into the last two though, but Once Upon a Time is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I can't wait for Elsa. I can't wait for Frozen season 4. Yes, this fall.
I know it starts like next month, the end of the like 20.
I am a big fan of BBC, so I'm a big Sherlock fan and a big Orphan Black fan and a big Walking Dead fan. Those are like my 3 favorite shows. So Sherlock, Orphan Black, and The Walking Dead. So those are my favorite TV shows. So.
Well, I love Skins, but that's over now.
Yeah.
I love that show. Like I watched the whole like series on YouTube because I just found it and I love it.
Yeah.
Originally, I was against Elsa in Once Upon a Time originally, but because I was just like, why is Frozen in everything? And then I was like, then after a while, I was like, okay, fine, I guess it's not the same. Cause
yeah. That makes me
why was she in a bottle though, or a jar or whatever? I don't remember what she was in. But it was weird.
Oh, we have an Avatar fan. Okay. We go watch Avatar.
Avatar as in Last Airbender Avatar?
I assume that they're talking about, yeah.
Because I was a huge fan of that show, and then now Legend of Korra, and I just watched a new episode yesterday, and it was okay, yeah.
Most of my favorite shows are kind of off the air right now, so it's a sad life for me.
All I got is The Last Ship on Sundays. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything.
I watch horror shows. I'm watching The Strain on FX, and I watched Kenny Dreadful on Showtime, and yeah, Game of Thrones and American Horror Story. I watch way too much TV, but I don't really watch much of like. I used to watch Once Upon a Time, but then I stopped.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I just felt like they were trying to cram in every fairy tale or like pick every character in, and I just sort of lost interest. But I also watch Under the Dome and Sleepy Hollow, and I watch a lot of
the other day. I only watched like the first episode, but you know.
Yeah. They filmed that where I live, so I watch that for like support, you know. So they filmed that in my city, so.
I watched The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I don't even like romance stuff, but I don't even know how I got into those shows. Those reality shows.
They're so terrible.
The Bachelor, like, I don't know.
Terrible.
Irene, I watch Hannibal. You're the best. Yes, I do watch Hannibal. I'm so excited for season 3. I've been going off the YouTube comments, so
There's nothing on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter's just. I mean, I guess you could look at the hashtag.
Yeah.
I don't think mine is just going weird. I think it's just nothing.
I won't watch Merlin. Walking Dead is amazing, so. There's a big competition between The Maze Runner and Interstellar on which will be my favorite film of the year. Yeah, Interstellar looks really good. I just saw the new trailer for that, and they actually played both the Interstellar trailer and the Maze Runner trailer back to back this weekend when I went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. So that was a little much for my heart to take in at that moment. But yeah, I think that looks really good as well.
I gotta see The Giver. I just read
I read The Giver as well.
I listened to it the whole thing yesterday on YouTube because I was like, you know, I saw previews and I didn't think it was like science fiction for since I heard about the movie, and then I saw previews on TV. I was like, whoa, it is. So and it was really good. So I just listened to the whole thing yesterday.
Yeah, I've got my fears on that one because I read it in like middle school as was one of our middle school reads. So, but I remember watching the first trailer and being like, why is this in color? Why is this in color? So, but I'm excited to see it because I love watching books and movies. It's one of my it's one of my favorite genres in a sense out there because it's just such a powerful like experience to see something you've read come to life.
Really passionate out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also excited for Gone Girl because I read Gone Girl. So that's a like serious book. There's so many book to movies coming out this year.
I know.
I know.
That's a big thing now, especially with science fiction.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fault in Our Stars came out this year. Love that.
Love it.
It was so good.
I know.
So good. I was was a mess. Oh, I have my poster right here. Look, my little Night Before Stars poster.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah. I love living in where I live. I'm sorry, but yeah, not your mother. I'm nervous about The Giver, but I'm still gonna see it. Favorite superhero? Okay, that's a question. We finally have a question. What's our favorite superhero / favorite Marvel movie?
I don't really watch Marvel movies, honestly. I don't ever go to see movies, okay? Because I have a big family, so we don't do that. We always have to, like, rent them.
Yeah, same here. We have to wait until the DVD comes out to buy it.
Yeah.
Every single time we go, it costs, like, almost $100 for all of us to see one movie. So it costs a lot less for just buying the DVD for, like, $24 or $25. So.
Yeah. Well, for me, I go every weekend. So, I see a lot of movies. My favorite Marvel movie is The Avengers. So
I love that movie, yeah.
The Avengers is definitely my favorite, with my favorite superhero being Spider-Man. But I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy, and that is probably
my favorite.
My second favorite Marvel movie, because that movie was great. What is your favorite film of all times? Oh, Cinnamon Art Studios is cranking out the questions. I love it.
I don't know. Maybe like The Matrix or Inception at the moment, and then it will soon become The Maze Runner, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Inception. It's my favorite action movie of all time.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah. My favorite movie of all times is The Silence of the Lambs. So the sick, twisted people. So that's why when someone said, "Do you watch Hannibal?" I got a little excited. So yeah, yeah.
I hate horror movies.
That's kind of how my channel got started.
I don't really like scary stuff because dramatic experience from scary stuff. So I don't do scary stuff. I get scared so easily. It's not even funny.
I don't think I'd actually go out and buy. Like I wouldn't spend money on a ticket for a horror film. But if one of my friends was like, "Hey, let's go see this movie," and I was like, "You can pay for it, and I'll go." Because it's not something I'm that interested in, but I'll go see it. Like if somebody goes with me and I just see it, and I'm like, "Hey, why not?"
This is really weird, but I've actually gone to the movie theater one time in the past 2 months. Because I went to Fault in Our Stars the day after it came out because I kind of convinced my mom. Well, I didn't convince her. She just said, "What times is it going to be on?" So I convinced her, "Gotta go." And then I actually just saw the Apes movie, which is really good.
Yes.
Movies. Oh God, that was so good.
I'm really lucky because we live next to a theater where it's like $5 before 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it actually is really nice.
For everything, so it's like, and they have nice seats. And
oh yeah, they have recliner seats at our theater.
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
Yeah, majestic. And
it's only like $5 a ticket, and it's great.
In the morning.
So yeah, before 12. So it's all day on Tuesdays.
Only on Tuesdays.
Not promoting anything at all.
I saw those on Saturdays.
Did they?
Yeah, I was on
Saturday. No. All day, every week before 12. Every day of the week before 12, and then just on Tuesdays.
Yeah. How does an AMC too?
Well,
and they raised the price though, to like $6.
Yeah. Cheaper there.
Yeah, it's still cheaper.
It's nice.
Okay, we're rambling.
Sorry.
Yeah, we really are. We're just having a casual discussion.
Not even related anymore. I don't know. There's probably no one watching anymore. Honestly.
Okay, how about we get back to Maze Runner? Like,
let's run off Twitter. We don't need to watch it.
What do you guys think? Like,
nobody's watching.
What do you think you're gonna? What am I saying? Like, how are you gonna react to them? Like, I don't know how they're saying.
Scream.
Well, I don't know.
I want to react to them like I reacted to the Mutts in the first Hunger Games. I want to have like a physical reaction. You know what I mean? Like something that's gonna startle me or like.
Well, the first time I see them, because I think they still have the scene where Newt Newt shows him the Griever,
and then it like jumps the.
Yeah.
I don't think
there's no window though, is there?
I think they changed it up a little bit. But.
Right. Well, regardless, I want to have because in the Hunger Games when the Mutts come out, like you're like what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I already knew it.
But you're just watching the screen so gently, like when is this coming? And it's just out of nowhere, and you're like, I'm great. Oh my god, I really just made myself almost fell over. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm truly terrified to see Davis though.
Yeah.
After the fans that saw the movie and like Jade saw the movie. I mean, whoever has seen the movie, they all say they're like really terrified and like it came out like a horror movie or whatever.
Oh, that just got me excited.
Somebody said, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just terrified to see them. But I
remember I was up so late that night when the fans' reactions were coming out because all on Twitter I was just I had to read I felt like I had to read every single fan reaction. I was like. They were all saying that the Grievers were amazing, and I remember someone said they need to make the Scorched Trials ASAP. So I think I favorited that tweet.
I know there's gonna be a Scorched Trials movie, like because I already know it's gonna be a really the Maze Runner is gonna be really successful anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of obvious. So.
Yeah, I'd be excited. Let's see here.
I have to go.
All right.
It's almost 2:30. I have to go.
He's leaving now. He's never coming back. So.
Well, we might have to end this soon because I need to go to church at 4 or 5. So.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while. I love talking with you guys, but
we can do it like a private one sometime, like not even live streaming. We can just do a private one.
Just because we're kind of rambling on.
Yeah.
So, but I thank you guys for inviting me to join this, and I would love to be invited to come again because this was really fun, and I enjoyed talking to Blake. That was great.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah.
I was I didn't think he was actually gonna come.
I was really overwhelmed by his presence because I was just like, it's Chuck. I saw him and I was like, I felt like I was talking to Chuck. Every time he would laugh, I was like, it's Chuck. Oh, this.
He can totally relate to us too and our feelings.
Yeah.
He's just like a fan too, so.
Yeah, I really appreciated that stuff.
I knew he was coming because we were DMing each other for the past 2 days, so working it out and all that. So I knew he was coming.
Yeah.
He's my best friend, so he would have to come anyway.
Yeah.
No, he actually is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah. Kaya's my best friend. She just doesn't know it yet.
Okay, my best friend.
Yeah, she doesn't know it yet. And whoever plays Brenda is obviously my best friend. She definitely just doesn't know it yet. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get on out of here. I enjoyed talking with you guys. I loved all your questions. It was fun. It was fun to play Would You Rather, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. But I'm gonna get on out of here. And yeah, follow me on Twitter @/reviews or follow me on YouTube @/reviews. Follow these people as well. Follow everyone who was talking here tonight, talking today. So follow them as well. They're all great. So but yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. So bye y'all.
Goodbye. Bye. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end it though.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you all for watching the second Glader Hangout, and we will definitely be doing another one. Don't know when, but we will. and have some more people maybe, or just the same people. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for Blake, if he ever really did see this part, for joining. So yeah.
Successful. Like, everybody who came in was asking questions like at the beginning. Like, that was really awesome because that was not like that last time at all.
Yeah.
So,
it was a lot more people, that's for sure.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for coming. We really appreciate it because you guys are the ones that make it successful, not like because Blake came here. Because no one could have showed up and watched it. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right.
So bye.